Hello. I guess it's time for an update, right? Probably should have figured out what I was going to say before I started, right? But anyway, yeah. So it is day 14, almost halfway there. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I started my new job this week. It has been a lot of meetings so far, telling everybody how great Link Squares is. Yeah, Link Squares. If you're a lawyer and you want automated contract analysis, Link Squares. So, most of my YouTube audience is lawyers. So that's helpful. Yeah, it's going fine. We'll see how it goes. I think company's pretty exciting. We'll see where that goes. It's been fun to have some direction in my life again, I suppose. Yeah, so let's see. Update. First of all, thank you so much to everybody who reached out to me and told me that I'm not pathetic. That's very kind of you. I really do appreciate everybody's support. It's very nice of you to say so. You know, I didn't really think I was pathetic. I just, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I'm just trying to find something to do, something to figure out in my life. So I don't feel that bad about it. I think we just, got started with my friend. I talked to him, and I mean, him or her, and I think we're trying to, I when you hurt people's feelings, sometimes they say things and they don't necessarily mean them, and that just happens. It's part of, I know a lot of people are like, fuck that person, but I don't know. I try to forgive people because I do shit too. So like, I don't know. Like unless I think that people really are just pure malice, then but I don't think this person is. So anyway, yeah, I would say I feel like New York is growing on me a little bit. I think it's there's something really fun about like exploring a new place and sort of slowly learning about it and like the process of discovery, kind of figuring out like what's your subway, how you get around, like today I had to go up to Sleepy Hollow to get my birth certificate, um, which is like a 45-minute train ride away from Grand Central. And it's just like, it's nice, like, all right, I know, take the L to the 456 to Grand Central, take the train, come back. Like, it was all pretty easy. So I do kind of like that. And like, slowly figuring out all the other trains I don't usually fuck with, like the QWRE trains, and like, yeah, it's just been interesting kind of seeing a city not from like a weekend visitor view, but more like, how do we? This game is really high. Anyway, I don't know if that's better. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. Shouldn't be changing audio in the middle of the fucking vlog. So, yeah, I've been especially exploring some of the nicer Brooklyn neighborhoods. I think if I was going to stay in New York, I think that those are sections that are pretty nice, like Park Slope, Prospect Heights, Fort Greene, where my buddy Ethan lives, is really nice. I think it's very cute. I visited, Danielle over on the Upper East Side. That's pretty nice. You know what I mean? It's a little bougie, a little, yeah. I mean, it's nice. Uh, yeah, there's things I really do like about it. It's, I could see a life here, but also like, I don't know if I care enough to like upend my whole life over, everything. And one of the things I think that's really interesting that sort of concerns me a bit is that I feel like if I stay here in New York, I'm gonna start drinking again. You know, like, yeah, there's a lot of cool cultural stuff here, but a lot of New York City is fucking bars. Like, that's a lot of the whole scene. That's where people go. That's where people hang out. That's what's open late. Like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, there's like cool other stuff, but I really do think a lot of the city is really driven by the bar scene, which probably not great for old Josh here. Start consuming a depressant again. So I don't know. Um, we're not even halfway yet, so I haven't made any decisions. You know what I mean? I miss my friends. I miss like being apart. of a community. But it is nice to be somewhere totally new where I don't know really anybody and meet new people in the comedy scene and say, hey, like, I met this comic, it's really funny, and he invited me to this show on Saturday night, and I might go check that out. And it's just like it's nice to like not know what's gonna happen, like to break the patterns of your life and just say, who knows what's next, like who's to say. Yeah, it makes me a little bit anxious, but in like a good way. So yeah, it's been interesting, like, and it's like funny how you start to see the character of neighborhoods, like the bougier parts of Brooklyn, and then like I'm in Bushwick, which is like still very heavily Latino, and otherwise just like the most hardcore hipsters, because that's like where rent is still semi-affordable by New York standards. I'm sure in any other city it would be insane, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been riding my bike around a lot, which is like, yeah, it is crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just like drivers do shit all the time that you're just like, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? So that's been a challenge, but I'm still alive. Haven't gotten hit yet. It's pretty good. I went on a date. That was pretty fun. I thought it went pretty good, but then I never heard back, so I guess not that great. I thought it was good. I don't know. I was pretty charming. She laughed a bunch. Boy, it's not good at dating anymore. So that's alright, Probably because I got my dad bod going. Or because I'm leaving in 2 weeks. It's probably also related. Anyway, so I'm going to go do an open mic in a little bit. That should be fun. I half-bombed the last one I did. That was because I tried to riff on something that I shouldn't have. And my own foolish mistake. So, I don't know what other updates to give. No decisions have been made. I'm just trying to enjoy my time here and feel what it's like to be in a city that is, it's. I think one of the things that's really interesting is it's like, it's almost like inescapable, this place, It's like, it's so like endless, the city, Like one of the things I love about New Haven is like there's city parts, but then it's like you kind of get to more suburban parts. There's like parks that almost feel like nature-y, Like I mean the parks here are amazing, Prospect Park and Central Park especially, but like you're in the fucking city, like you're in the city, like you're not seeing people, like you see people everywhere. There's nowhere you're not seeing people ever. So like I don't know. That's interesting, right? Like I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah. So anyway, I wish I had more interesting things to talk about. I wish listen. All you got to do to make these vlogs interesting is just make a comment, message me, and just get real mean, and then I talk about it, and then people love it. So, listen, my feelings come and go, but YouTube hits. That's what really matters. Anyway, I love you all. Have a great night. I'm off to do some comedy. I'll see you soon. Bye.